Howdy folks, Keywii here, and welcome back to Steins Game. It's a space from which we awesome, where I've hopefully adjusted the volume so that I'm louder. So, in the last episode, I got a few sentences beyond this point, but I somehow forgot to save, so I went through the entire thing. Interestingly, right at the end, at this point, I got an email. I didn't know that they were random, but here we go. This is connotative proof. They're random. I got it from Part-Time Warrior. I said that riding a bicycle is fun, right? But I got muscle pain from it. I get muscle pain from it. Despite appearances, I have a weak constitution. So I say, this is the taste of a liar. I don't know what that means, but there you go. So yeah, that's interesting stuff going on. Yeah, it's the first email I've actually gotten from her. Yeah, she says that. But nobody aside from Okabe remembers him sending it. But I showed you guys afterwards. It was still in my phone's arrival history. We were so close. Which I'm fairly certain that's about where I ended off. So let's just save up real quick. Let's just say, hey, you saved. You know, there we go. Boom, done. And now we're back. Howdy, folks. Is that all? No, there's more. Moeka and Lukiko each sent an email. Oh, right. That's what you claim. But Hashida, Mayuri-san, and I don't remember either of those. Oh, Miyushi's getting a headache. I already told you guys, I'm the only one who keeps his memories after the world changes. Yeah. As real as that might be, the way you're wording it makes it sound like you're crazy. Sorry to say. So, according to your perspective, when did the IBM 5100 disappear? Did it just happen? When's the last time you remember seeing it in the lab? Well... Let me think here. I put my index finger to my forehead and search my memories. IBM 5100. 5100. I'm not repeating the same thing twice. I'm sure. It was August 3rd. I remember it being in the lab on August 3rd. Are you certain? I think so. So many things have happened. My memories are a jumble. Let's go over the events which led to me obtaining the IBM 5100. I heard that Ferris was a retro PC maniac who knew about the IBM 5100. I learned that 9 years ago she donated an IBM 5100 to Yanabayashi's shrine, asked Lukiko's dad for help, and he lent me the IBM 5100 just like that. Mission complete. At the very least, Ferris and Lukiko should remember what happened. I should give them a call. First up is Lukiko. Oh god, it's Monsieur French. Hello, Okabe-san. Please forget what you saw the other day. I saw something. My cosplay. Oh, that? I was just Lukiko getting embarrassed for no reason. Idiot. More importantly, I have questions about the IBM 5100. The IBM 5? That's not even close to what he said. He at least said 5100, unless he's saying 5100. In which case, wow, Okabe, stop being so bad. IBM 5100. After about 9 years ago, someone dedicated a retro PC. Dedicated? Autocorrect. To Yanabayashi Shrine. That's the one. Know anything? Yes. He remembers. Lukiko really remembers. Oh, there's a tear in my eye. Just a while ago, I came to the shrine looking for it, didn't I? And then I asked your old man, and he let me borrow it, right? I don't... Right? I don't remember anything like that. What? This is another effect changing the past? Likely.
IBN 5100が
The IBN 5100 is at the shrine though, right? Is it there now?
今もあるのか
I don't know the details.
今どこにいる
Where are you now? Is your old man there?
いるか
No.
そうか
Damn, okay. Sorry for calling you so suddenly. No problem. I'm sorry that I couldn't help. Man, Lukiko got some serious fucking thirst for Okabe. Like, not gonna lie. Like, I haven't said anything yet, but it's pretty obvious. The IBN 5100 is at Yanabayashi Shrine, that's a fact. And Lukiko knew that. I need to check if it's still there or not. Could the IBN 5100 have returned to the shrine? Did that huge retro PC sprout legs and trot back? Likely not. That's just silly. Yeah, a little bit. But gel bananas have teleported out of the microwave. Moaka also instantly moved from the lab to somewhere else. Well, considering that it's entirely possible that the same thing happened to the IBN 5100, maybe I should go check later. Now here's a question. When would it have changed? There's three options here. The first, because Ferris is involved. So the first is when Daru sent the thing to Ferris, or sent it to himself, saying that he'd win, which could have affected Okabe asking for it, which meant that he put it off or something. The second is when Lukiko potentially changed sex. Hard to say there. It's possible that because of that, the conversation was different with Okabe, and Lukiko is female now, but that assumes that Lukiko is female now, which that's still a gray zone. We don't know that for certain. The hypothesis is that it didn't work, but it's possible, you know. Finally, after that was Moeka's email, which was get a new phone. Now, that has no way of really changing anything as far as I can tell, but she did disappear, so it's fair game. So those are the three going theories. Daru seems the least likely. I'm banking on Lukiko, but you know, Daru seems the least likely, but it's still like involved because it was related to Ferris. Yep. By the way, I haven't told Ferris my phone number. I'm afraid that if I talk to her on the phone, she'll drag me into her usual nonsense. Don't you have emails from her? Yeah, like right here. Right there. Look at it. Look at that go. Only the one, but look at it go. So there's only one option. Mayuri, I need to contact Ferris. Mayuri's eating... Oh, I thought that said chair. I'm like, fucking what? She's eating a chair. No, she's eating an eclair. She must have stuck some in the fridge when I wasn't looking. Okay, there's a problem with this sentence, and I'd like you guys to find it. But before you do, let me just tell you what it is, and it's the word some right there. An eclair is an object. How do you get some of an... You don't quantify an eclair by some. You get, like, a portion, like a percentage of an eclair, but not some of an... Like, how do you... He didn't say some of one, he just said some eclair. Like, that's not how you quantify that. Want green? They're delicious. She mentions that Kirisu and Daru are eating too. Kirisu is blushing, but Daru don't give no fucks. Ever. For any reason. You people don't have a care in the world, do you? There's some crazy stuff happening here. You aren't allowed to eat until I tell you to. Oh, it could all just be in your head. No need to panic. It's not just in my head. It's not. Oh, the double denial. Ooh. Always a good sign. You need Ferris Chan for something? I wonder if she's working today. Ferris stands off today. He would know. Well done, Daru. You know Ferris' schedule better than her coworker, which is creepy as fuck. Also, I just realized that Kirisu's wearing a damn tie. How have I not realized that until now? where did she get it? I don't think Okabe has a tie. Like, did it? I don't think it came with the code, is what I'm asking about. You know her phone number, right? See if you can get a hold of her. Okay. Mayuri takes out her phone and makes a call. After a short wait, Mayuri smiles. Yes, Shan. Good afternoon, Nyan. It's Mayushi, Nyan. You're confused about a lot of things. Alright, this is the first time Karasu has heard Mayuri speak Nyan Nyanian, which is anime for how cats sound, even though they don't actually say Nyan, they say meow. I've never once heard a cat go Nya. They go meow, 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 meow. That's a male cat in heat or something up against the window at 3 in the morning. Loudly. Or male cat, female cat. One of those two. I don't know. Fuck cat in heat. Fuck meowing at the top of his goddamn lungs. Sorry to bother you on your day off. Ocarine said he wants to talk to you about something. Want to talk to him? No, you hate him? Wow. Huh? You know. Ocarine. Kyouma? Who's Kyouma? Who are they talking about? By the way, Ferris is the only person who calls me by my true name. Hououin Kyouma. I'm thankful for that, but she still drives me fucking crazy. I'm handing you over, okay? That reminds me of a meme I saw recently. It's an image of, you know those for people in wheelchairs, they have the sort of like chair elevator up in their home by the staircase. It's also for like elderly people too. There's one in Detroit, Become Human, just like a future-y version of it. So look up that Carl at the beginning of the game. So, what it is the meme is just like an elderly woman sitting in one of those, and it says this shit drives me up the fucking wall, which is just great. I love that. Thank my roommate for that one. It's a good meme. I'm handing you over, okay?
Hi. Okay.
Here you go, Green. Oh, nice green phone. I take Mayuri's phone. Ferris's face is displayed on the LCD. She's wearing cat ears, even though it's her day off. It's me. Hououin Kyouma. Now, how unusual for Kyouma to contact me, Nya. There's something you need to ask you. Long ago, you dated the retro PC the Okabe Shrine. Am I mistaken? That doesn't answer any question. What? What's Nyan supposed to mean? Nya. Oh crap, I started to talk like her. Karasu bursts out laughing like she's heard. Looks like she heard. It means that you're right, Nya. I didn't know it was called the IBM 5100 until recently, Nya. What? Why recently? Nyan told me, Nya. So that's it. At any rate, Ferris has confirmed that the IBM 5100 was at Yanabayashi Shrine. So did the IBM 5100 disappear from the lab after I retrieved it? No, Karasu and the others lost their memories of me bringing it back to the lab. Also, Karasu helped me carry the thing, so I'm considering two possibilities. One, I went to the shrine but didn't acquire the IBM 5100, it's still at the shrine. Two, before I went to the shrine, someone moved the IBM 5100 elsewhere. 3, I didn't go to the shrine because the conversation was changed partway through. Looks like I'll have to go to the shrine after all. So what about the retro PC in there?
No.
Nothing. Ferris was a retro PC maniac, wasn't she? Also, what is she wearing? Like, presumably she's wearing some kind of strappy shirt, but like, her shoulders, and like, you can see the sleeve a little bit on the left side of the image, right side of her shirt. So it's not that, it's just, it's eerily close to her skin color. Slightly more tan, but you know what, that's fine. Let's just make sure. Do you have any other information on the IBM 5100? It's a super rare PC. As a charisma build maid, I expect you to have a strong network in Akiba, correct? I'd like you to use that network to and search for any IBN 5100s in Akiba now. You only need to find one. It doesn't matter if it's the one I found at the shrine. Yeah. I can look, but for a price now. I thought this said prince for a second. A price? She trying to strike a deal? That's unexpected. Let's hear it. I want you to come over to Ferris's apartment, yeah. Where is this apartment of yours? I quickly prepare a memo pad and write down the address Ferris recites. Oh, so you live in Akiba. That'll make things quick. Judging by the address, it should be right next to the station. Wait, did that say station or shrine? Hang on. Yeah, station. Okay. I thought I read something wrong. I'll be waiting, Nyan. Without clothing on. For you and no one else. But if you want to bring Dara too, we can laugh at him. And I return Mayuri's phone and stand up from the couch. I mean, I guess, but that's a... Sure, stand up from the couch. Why not? We'll stop by Yanabayashi Shrine and then head to Ferris's place. Because if we do the first, we may not need to do the second, you know what I'm saying? You get what I'm saying? You hearing it come out of my mouth? I'm probably yelling. Well, look over my shoulder with a frown. Why are you guys taking along? Mary and Dare are following me, even though I didn't ask them to come. Darisu stayed back at the lab. She's never been to Ferris-chan's place. I thought I'd like to visit once, hee hee. And Dara's there because he fucking wants to eat her or something. I mean, it's Ferris-chan's house. No way I'm missing this. I want to steal her and put her in my basement. Might be a bad idea to take the Ferris stalker along. A really bad idea. Well, whatever. If Ferris has a problem with it, then we can send him away when we get there. Nothing else matters as long as I get Ferris to search for an IBN 5100, even though that's the second thing we said we were going to do. Of course, if the IBN 5100 is at the shrine, then it won't even be necessary. There we go. I stopped by the shrine, but Lukiko's not there. I guess he was out when he answered the phone earlier. Got no other choice, so I go to the Humble Bundle Shrine offer and press the intercom button. Luca's dad comes out. When I try asking him if the IBN 5100 was donated to the shrine, he answered, "It certainly was." I forget this guy's voice. I'm just going to give him BronTube guy's voice. But after he tries looking for... Wait, I think it was something like this. But after he tries looking for it, he says he can't find it anywhere, and he has no idea where it went. I asked if he'd lent me the IBN 5100 before, but that event is gone from his memory. Look at all that anime up there. Look at that girl in the center, like the bottom one. I'm pretty sure that's from an anime that I've seen before, that I haven't seen before, but I've seen, like, AMVs of Errorware. There's Daruredo, or... I don't know. I'm really bad with names of everything. What's going on here? While heading down towards Ferris's place, I analyze the situation. The IBM 5100 has disappeared from the lab, even though it was there just a few days ago. It also disappeared from Yanabayashi Shrine. It's like some god is messing with me, moving it every time I get close. The D-mails definitely have something to do with this, but what? I can only begin to imagine how the past has changed. At any rate, it looks like we'll have to rely on Ferris. The usual weekend crowd packs in front of Akiba Station. Girls dressed in maid outfits and school uniforms diligently distribute flyers to the passers-by. They look like normally dressed people to me. A disproportionate female population, but hey, still normally dressed. So there you go. I appreciate their efforts in this god-awful heat. After a few melanin-boosting moments walking in the sun, I come to a sudden stop. What's wrong? Oh, there she is. I've caught sight of a woman squatting on the side of the road, hugging her knees and typing on her phone. It's gotta be Lab Mem 005. Kyrie, Moaka. That'll have to be for this one. Thank you guys so much for watching. I've, of course, been Keywii, and great tuning yourself for a delightful day. Goodbye. Enjoy this cliffhanger. Goodbye.